All right, so the Backrooms update is here, and you probably have a lot of questions because a lot of people were asking me these questions during my live stream, which I just ended after 6 hours of playing this update. So I'm sorry for the late video. Hopefully you were able to join my stream. If you didn't, make sure to turn on notifications so you don't miss out on next week's stream because I'll be streaming again. If you're just joining for the update and don't know what to do or how to get in it, you can get into it through 2 ways. So first, through World 1, you can go over to this area right here. It says Backrooms event, and you do need a key. And how you get that key, your first key, go over to the shop here, exclusive shop, and then it's going to be the first one here. It's going to be a free key. They are untradeable, so if you're hoping you could just buy some, you cannot. This is what they look like right here. It's Backrooms key, and you can see it says untradeable. I have 30 of them here, and I'm going to explain how you can get more of them because you're going to need lots of these. But you can access it through World 1, or you can also access it through World 2, which I'm going to show you real quick. All right, so here is World 2, and it's just at the entrance here at the start. Now, what I've been told is brand new accounts can join here, so you don't have any rebirth requirements or anything like that. So you just go in here, and you're going to be teleported to a new place, okay? So this is it. It does have its own currency, you can see. So you're not going to be able to bring any of your other currencies in from Tech World. Also, one tip real quick, you could go in and out of this area without penalties, so you're not going to have to keep using keys. But I highly recommend using a flag here. You can see someone's already thought of it, but you could drop a flag here. The best one to drop is going to be the exotic flag. I did notice I got a lot more keys from doing the exotic treasure flag. Like, instantly got a key, and I got lots of them as a result of that. So when you come in here, you can see there's an area. If you do have auto farm, you can go and just leave your pets there because they'll be out of your way. Stat pets are better, so it says right here, Backrooms pets do more damage. You know, damage is capped, so if you have Titanics, they're gonna do basically the same as any stat pets can do because damage is capped, like I said. So you're gonna get like 10 damage off of these coin stacks, and you can get about like 20 something damage on these. Everything's kind of flat there. So Backrooms pets are gonna be these, by the way, inside the egg. Let me show you. Also, you can't use your hoverboard, but I will show you how you can use your hoverboard in a second here. So if you want to be able to get around quickly, you can. But these are some of the pets here. This is just one of the eggs, and then there's another egg that has other pets. So this is one of them, and then there's one that is it has a little bit better pets in it, so including the Ender Hades guy, this guy Ender Hades. And the rainbow version is 2.1 trillion. So this is a really good damaging pet that you can just get without ever having to go to the Tech World. So if you're still like struggling getting into Tech World, or maybe you haven't gotten to the end, or you need better pets for, you know, maybe you're just new starting out with Pet Sim, this is the thing to do. You should go in here and start hatching. Now, as far as getting your hoverboard in here, I'm just going to show you real quick before I jump into other stuff because people kept asking me. So you come out here, and you can do this with other types of mini games, but you come over here and don't equip your hoverboard, but it takes like, I would say like count like in your head like 1.5 seconds, and then you hit Q to equip your hoverboard. So right there, and I'm on it. So pretty much like right before it lags. You might have to try it a couple times, but it is kind of nice like having a hoverboard in here. You can get through stuff really quickly, and if you die, then you can always you still have the hoverboard afterwards, but it kind of glitches you into the ground. So let me explain all this, like what you're supposed to do in here, okay? Because a lot of people don't know what the you know, what they're missing, and you can hatch these pets, which is really nice. You can also get pets by pay to win by going to the exclusive shop, and of course there's the Backrooms pack. And I got, for mine, I did get a couple. I got these two real quick. Let me show you. So we got the huge plague dragon, and then we also, that was a golden, and I also got a huge blue cat. And prices are going down pretty quickly on these because they're pretty easy to hatch. This is just a starter egg, and then if you go around, there are secret rooms that you can unlock with these keys, right? And this is why you really want these keys, is because you can open these secret rooms that have rewards. So right here, this is a 3 times huge chance. This is a really good spot if you don't really, you know, you're just gonna like overnight it or something and leave your pets over here. Otherwise, oh yeah, let me auto farm these guys real quick. Let me set them here. Get them off of me. All right. So the other thing you don't need, by the way, is super magnet. Magnet already works in here. So if you're gonna be hatching, definitely get your, you know, decent enchants out. But for me, I'm just gonna do this, and you'll notice I don't have super magnet because you don't need it in here. It's automatically magnetized. So you'll earn anything that your pets are doing there, just as long as you have auto farm, which is probably the best game pass you could possibly buy. So I'll make sure you have that. Now, Backrooms are randomly generated on the server you're on. So for every server that you load, it's gonna be a different different backroom kind of layout. And what you're really doing in this update is you're just trying to get to a better hatch room, or some of the secret rooms. There's like a bank in here that can give you some free gems. It's not a lot of gems. It's only like 40,000 or so. I think I got about 40,000 off of it. There's some others that can give you, like, there's a flower room inside of a secret room that gave us, like, I think it would give me like maybe 400,000 gems. But it's really just a fun maze game. There's not really like a whole lot of content you're gonna, you know, need to be worrying about missing out on. So there's like, most of it's just kind of like cool Easter eggs, and I think that part alone is fun, just having the whole randomized, you know, area. But the reward inside the backrooms is really going to be your multipliers with eggs, so you can get easier chances at hatching huges. I've heard a lot of my friends getting huges as a result of this update already, and it just came out. Now, none of these areas are going to be significant, okay? So like this here, nothing here is significant in a way that you're going to be like, oh my gosh, I got this like crazy cool mini game. It's not really going to make a difference. Like this laser room, all it is just another way to get into, you know, another area. It's just a shorter path to another area, but there are traps as well, which will result in you having to, you know, click on this to spawn back at the start of the backrooms. So clicking home will just take you back to the start, but there's just a lot of different rooms like these that are just randomly around the map. There's like some puzzle rooms, which are kind of fun. Like there's like one that you have to get a password done, and I'll show you just all of them in a little bit so you can see them all. There is only 1 or 2 areas that I have not seen that have been told about. One is the Hubert room, and then there's another one that has like, I guess, a B room. So I'm gonna go find a secret room for you so you can see what you get inside the room. Usually there's different levels of hatching bonus, and you can see I just got another backrooms key here, and that's because I just put my flags down on a new server. But we're looking for a room that has a lock on it. Actually, you know, I'll just show you a clip from my stream because I recorded that. So here is a room with 100 times luck hatch. And this is the maximum, from what I understand, that you can possibly get. There are also a 75. There's a 50. I got mostly 50s. There's also a flower room that can give you bonus diamonds, which is pretty nice, you know. And also, if you're looking for an easy way to be able to see the map, just go either on top of this thing here. So there's a bunch of places that you can do this at. But like if you're inside the barn area, just go to the top of the barn and you can see out, you can zoom out, and you can get an idea of where you're at in the map. You can also do that with the portal. There's a kind of like a islands looking style portal that you can jump onto. There's also large chests that you can jump onto, like this one here. And you can just kind of do this and go on to like the highest triangular part of it. And then you can just zoom out that way as well. So you can get an idea of where you're at and where to go to. Beyond that, it's just a bunch of Easter eggs, man. There's not much else going on in here. There might be some other puzzles going on with the mystery ticket. I'm not sure. We haven't really seen much on that. But let me show you some of the other stuff that we have here as part of this update. Let me show you these things now. So as part of this update, we got some new enchants. We got 2 new ones. It's the Corruption enchant as well as the Nightmare Orb. And of course, you can buy these inside the Trading Plaza right now, or you can just try to buy them from the Backrooms pack here. So you can see for 1,200, I'll get a bunch of these for free, and some more exotic flags and such. So I'm going to equip these real quick so you can see what they do. So to my knowledge, it just increases the damage of your pets. So based on what it says here, it says a chance to apply corruption to breakables and increase the amount of damage you do. So I think it's just a little bit more like a lightning type thing where you're just doing extra damage. It's basically crit. And then you also have this one, which is the Nightmare Orbs. Got a bunch of these. That's what it looks like. Basically sounds like constant TNT going on. That's probably one of the better ones in my opinion. Let me just show you what it does without pets. This is without pets. It's basically a super magic orbs. Pretty cool. And then we also have a new hoverboard here. It's the Night Terror hoverboard. Let me show you what that looks like. There's like little sketch face guys. We still have the black hole egg in this update. And of course, you can get some exclusives out of this update. We got the blue cat exclusive. We've got Corruption, Nightmare Orb. And then there's also a booth, the Night Terror booth, which I did get. Let me show you what that looks like right there. So you don't need a whole lot to be able to collect everything in this update, to be honest. It's not like the Forever Pack. Pretty easy to get most of this stuff. Yeah, that's pretty much it with this update. I hope it helped you figure out what to do in the backrooms, but pretty much all you're going to be doing is hatching huges there. Really great way to be able to get those very cheaply. And like I said, there's multiple rooms. I think I had about like 4 or 5 50 times rooms for 50 times luck chance of getting a huge. And then I had 175 as well as 100. So definitely go jump in, have some fun. Thanks again for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next vid. Peace.